What is up, YouTube? It is a beautiful beautiful morning here in Sebring, Florida. We are at good old Sebring International Raceway. We are doing some track sessions on some of the Corvettes that One More Time has for rent. So, like I had mentioned before, if you guys are interested in any rentals, do not hesitate to reach out, and I will put a link down in the comment section for you guys to do that. Today we are doing some car shakedown. James is shaking down. We got the black one, the red one and blue one, and the yellow one's going to be me today. So we got a session here in probably the next 10 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and get suited up for that. We've got some in-car film that we're going to attach for that. So here we go. So that session went 110 times better. Got good placement up at the starting line there. Again, not like we're racing for anything, but I got pretty far up on the start there. So people in front of me were good about point buys. I was being good about point buys for the people behind me that were right up on me. Thankfully, I didn't really have that issue until later on. I had a Camaro come up on me that was pretty quick, so I had to give him the old point buy. But I gotta get my old self one of these. I believe this is my fastest time around this track, solo, I should say. I did a 2:37, so that's exciting. It says my optimal lap on it was 2:33, but I think where it was telling me was optimal. There was only like two turns, one at one end of the track, the other end of the track, and then one of them was a straightaway, and unfortunately in the straightaway I was giving her all the gas that I had. So super excited about that. They've got a session out right now, one more, and then I go back out. So I know we're getting some heat in the day. It's hot out here. I don't know how the car's gonna do, but I'm hoping at least I can shave down maybe 1/10 of a second. You know, even if I shave down a second, that would be great, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it. Well, that session was a little slower. I ran a 2:38. It's also hot out. Again, I got stuck in traffic, but I'm not blaming everything on that. I made some wonky turns out there, so I think my optimal track out there was a 2:32, so I definitely could have cleaned it up a little bit. I was running with a black newer Camaro, and when we got done running, I mean, he was on me 24/7. So I gave him the point buy. He went past me, and just so happens where we parked, he was parked across from us in the paddock here. So I walked over there and was like, "Hey man, what are you running? What's your lap time?" And he's like, "Oh, about a 2:32. Guy was super cool. He's from Canada. It's a newer car. I think it's a 2021 or a 22. He drove it all the way from Canada to here in Sebring, Florida, and he's gonna take it to Wisconsin in a couple weeks. So, and he's road tripping the whole thing. He's not trailering this car at all. So, kudos to that guy." To be running that time out here and then drive the car to the house. So all super fun. I got one more track session out there, so we're just gonna cool down, get some water in us, and hopefully the sun starts to set a little bit. We've got almost an hour from the next track session, so hopefully we get another good lap in, or session in I should say, and be loaded up and headed to the house. So after a long, eventful day, we are back. Cars are back to the house. All in all, had a super fun time. Definitely like to get back out there sooner than later to keep shaving time down. I could have been realistically in the 230 to 228 range with this car and how it's set up. Maybe even a little bit quicker, but again, it's been a hot minute since I've been out there, and I haven't ran that fast ever in my life. So I'm progressing as we get out there and get some time out there. The biggest thing is just remembering where to hit these apex. There was a lot of coming in late that I was noticing, and it was only on certain turns. I would have, out of the 17 turns, I would have 13 to 14 down pat, and then the other ones I would blow. I'd either come in late or come in early. So other than that, again, like I said, had a blast. Can't thank James enough with one more time. And again, if you guys are in the local Florida area, or even if you're not and you're coming from out of state and want to plan this trip, give them a call. He'll get things arranged for you. I know they do run up to Road Atlanta in Georgia and a bunch of other racetracks. So again, don't hesitate to reach out and schedule something for a good track day. So that is it. That is all. We'll see you on the next one.